Okay, so the first thing we're going to do today, we're going to do a lunge with a shoulder press. We're going to be using the tubing for this. So if you don't have tubing, and if you're like decided to bring weights for some reason, you can still do this with weights. I can't imagine why you would bring weights in your luggage. This would be your best option, is tubing. All right, so here we go. I'm going to do a frontal view of this. All I'm going to do is put the tubing. I'm going to stick my foot right down in the arch of my foot. I'm going to take the band and bring it around my elbows. I'm going to bring it around my elbows. Then I'm going to step back into a lunge, and I'm going to give you a side view of this so you'll see what I'm doing. I'm going to just step back into a lunge position. I'm going to go down, and then I'm just going to drive up. So for 10, let's go. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm going to turn around. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, let's go ahead and set the tubing now, because we don't want to get too much into just strength training. Now, I just did 10 for the newbies, but you can take this up to 20 depending on how your legs feel and how your shoulders feel. But for now, let's just do 10. All right, I'm going to set the tubing down, and let's do some jacks in between, because we're going to do jacks in between each one of these strength training exercises just to keep the cardio going. So here we go. 1, 2. Let's just go for 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we got 10 of those out of the way. Let's move on to the next exercise. We're doing a little circuit here. So the next exercise, going back to the tubing. Again, this time, instead of just putting one, or you could put one depending on how strong you are. But I'm going to put 2 in. Put 2, both feet in. Then I'm going to show you a side view of this, because we're about to do a bicep curl. There's a wrong way and there's a right way to do a bicep curl, especially with tubing. I'm going to show you both ways, and I'll explain the difference. Okay, so here's the right way. Taking your elbows all the way back, flexed out on your bicep. Now we're going to just bring it up and contract on that bicep. So we're just going to go down and back. Okay, I'm going to show you the wrong way. I've seen this so many times in the gym. People are just really bicep curling wrong. Here's the wrong way to do this. You're coming up, and all of a sudden your elbows are going forward. The reason your elbows are going forward because you're not doing a true bicep curl. You're actually doing what I call a shoulder curl. All right? So remember, elbows back and just fire up into this thing. Firing up. Okay, so let's go for 10 right now. I'm just turning towards the camera. Turn towards you guys, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This way, turn around, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that means I've done 10. Now, like I said, you can go up to 20 if you like. Try not to do no more than that, because this is supposed to be a 30-minute workout. No more than that. All right, so I'm going to set the tubing down. We're going to take it back to jacks right now. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. The next exercise that we're going to do. You've probably seen this exercise. It's called, I call it a lat pull back, because it directly attacks your lats. You can do this exercise with dumbbells. All it is, you're pulling out and just pulling back with the dumbbells, and you're directly attacking your lats. But I'm going to use the tubing right now. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to take tubing. I'm going to lay it down while I still got my hands in the grip. Just rest it down. It's actually folded. I'm going to put my foot on the best place where I feel like, oh, I'm going to get the most resistance from this thing. Because I really want to get a true workout in. I don't want to play around with myself. I don't want to waste time. So I'm going to step back into that lunge that we did earlier with the lunge press. All right, and I'm just going to just pull right back. I'm going to lean over, and I'm going to show you a side view of this so you can see this. I'm like leaning over, and I'm pulling right directly back into my lats, which are right back here. So I'm going to pull 1, 2, 3, on my right side. So now I'm going to take it to my left side. And with the left side, I'm going to like directly face the camera for you guys, so you can see actually where my footing is. I'll make sure I'm putting this tubing right in the arch of my foot. I don't want to let this be out by my toe because I don't want this tubing to pop up and hit me in the face. So here goes nothing. I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so I directly attack my lats. Now what I want to do is go back to my cardio, because I definitely don't want to forget my cardio. Let's do jumping jacks. And guys, if you're not a big jumping jack person, dolls, if you're not a big jumping jack person, you can just run in place. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so I got my cardio in. Now I'm going to go back to my next exercise. My next exercise consists of the tubing again and me directly attacking my traps, which are these muscles that sit right below my neck. Actually, they're actually truly a part of your neck muscles. And your traps, you extend really far back down. You probably see some guys with these big shoulder muscles like your traps. Okay, so here's the exercise that we're going to do right now with the tubing. I'm going to put both of my feet in. But if you're a beginner, you can't just put one foot in. But for me, I'm going to actually put 2 feet in. And I'm going to find resistance. By the way, if you're finding like, oh, this is not enough resistance, like with your feet so close together, walk out a little bit. You can do that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with stepping out to give yourself more of a challenge. Okay, so here goes the trap pull. Now watch how I do this. I'm going to pull straight up, really close to my chest, and have my elbows as the highest point. Okay? And I'm going to slowly, progressively bring it back down. I'll show you a side view of this so you can see exactly what it looks like. So I'm pulling up, really close to my chest, and my elbows being the highest point. And I'm going to slowly bring it